Hi there, I'm Kathy Crabbe. I'm a soul reader, astrologer, artist, oracle deck maker here in Temecula, California. And this is white sage collected from my road in Temecula. And I'm just going to bless, protect, cleanse, and purify our space together as we work pulling cards. I've got 4 hand painted decks. And I pull a card every moon day to share with you what's coming up for the week ahead to help you tune in, resonate, get inspired so you can have a wonderful week filled with intuitive guidance. So to begin, I'm just going to share a little bit of the astrology of the week ahead. And I use my Wee Moon date book or for those in New Zealand, I recommend the Creative Cronies Moon Diary. So to begin November 2nd, Moon Day, we've got the moon goes into Gemini really early. And then the moon goes into Cancer on Wednesday and then into Leo on Friday. So we've got a Leo moon through the weekend of the 7th and 8th, and the moon begins to wane. It's a waning half moon in Leo on Sunday. So our energy will start to slow down. We'll maybe get more relaxed if we can, because we may feel more tired. So we want to just relax into that feeling. So to begin the week, we've got Moon in Gemini, and this is a card from my newly published Zodiac Goddess Power Deck, 32 card deck that will empower your inner goddess. So here's a Japanese goddess, Tatsuta Jaime. And her affirmation is, I let go easily and quickly. So how can you let go on an inner, we're working with the moon intuitively. What can you let go of at the beginning of the week? What feelings or, maybe some difficult, challenging emotions you're having. Let's just let them go. Let's release, relax, and breathe out all that we do not need for the next week so that we can feel inspired. Gemini is naturally curious. It's an air sign. It's mutable. And it loves to discover new things. So let's let that be our modus operandi. And in doing so, we're going to let go of all that doesn't support our curiosity and our inspiration for the beginning part of this week. We want our intuition to shine. We want to strengthen our intuition. So after the moon is in Gemini, it goes into Cancer on Wednesday. Cancer is a water sign. Cancer can be moon time, can be an emotional time. It can be a time to mother ourselves, to just sink into the well of dream. Let our dreams guide, heal us. If we need healing, we can ask our dreams to do that, to help us with that. I see the wounded child within us all is the affirmation, the Cancer moon affirmation for midweek. So if you're doing any inner child work, if your inner child is crying out, needs some care and attention, let's spend a little time nurturing our inner child, our inner joy. So on Friday, we've got the moon going into Leo, and my heart is open is the affirmation. Leo is very creative and very open-hearted. It's fiery. It loves to have fun and be surrounded by your peeps. So this might be a good moon time to, resonate with your clan, to maybe share a heartfelt talk with someone who really understands where you're coming from. That might be something your heart really needs. Okay, so next we're going to pull a card from the Lefty Oracle deck. This is a 50 card deck I drew with my non-dominant left hand, the intuitive hand. So I pulled a card earlier just before I began, and I'm just going to read this card psychically, see if anything comes through right now to help you with your week ahead. So what I'll do is I just hold my hand over the card, and with my third eye, my psychic vision, I'll see if anything comes up. Just get relaxed right now. Take some relaxed breaths, sink into your chair, feel yourself protected, whole and holy. So yes, we've also got on November 3rd, Mercury going direct again, and I can feel a lot of you sort of chomping at the bit going, when is it my time? When am I going to have my time that I need to do this or this or this, or just have some time to myself? So I feel like that's going to be, you're going to be working with that kind of energy. When is it my time? And I suggest Leo moon, that's a good time. Cancer moon, that's every moon is a good time to make time for your spiritual self. If you're not a spiritual person, make time for your creative self. Make time for your nature self. Why? Because that's how we strengthen our intuition. That's how we go within and we find the answers that we really need. I had someone come to me for a reading a while ago who didn't want to do anything. They just wanted me to tell them everything. And that just doesn't work. Yes, a soul reading, a psychic reading is a lot about me sharing what visions I get, but you are an equal participant in a soul reading or a psychic reading. You will be participating and opening your own intuition and empowering yourself. That is the point of a psychic reading. So also the point is to gain insight and healing and inspiration, all the things, whatever you need. But you need to step up to the plate when you do that. Those are my readings. Not everyone's readings are like that. So, perfect card with what we're talking about. Ulrika could handle anything. And that's how I want you to feel after you get a reading from me. That you can handle anything. And if you need help or support, that you are able to reach out and get the support you need. So yes, if you want to explore these cards further, I'm going to pull a couple more. CathyCrabbe.com is my website. And I offer all my readings there, including astrology reports and my art, my decks. And also on my blog, I share more about these cards and the meaning of these cards. So for example, this is your herbal card for the week ahead, Elderflower. I'll be sharing what that means, the spiritual meaning within that card on my blog. So that's our card for the week ahead. That's a fairy herbal card, fairy herbal cat card. And that deck, I hope, will be coming out next year. Many of you have been asking about that deck. Okay, so the next deck we're going to pull a card from is the Elfin Ally Oracle deck. And this is a 72 card spirit animal deck that I painted. And I've already shuffled the cards. So the cards are square. And each card comes with the meaning on the back. So our card for our spirit animal for the week ahead is the crow. The crow. And the key word is timely. The meaning, now is the time to speak up and be heard. Reversed, your very soul is feeling stifled. So I like to look at both those meanings to see which one really applies. If you're feeling stifled, then now is the time to speak up and be heard. What do you have to say? Is there someone in your life that you need to say, hey, you know, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. And I really need you to hear that. You may not understand what I'm saying or what I'm about, but this is who I am. So just an example of how you may need to speak up and be heard with the crow as your spirit animal. That could be a good helper for you this week. Okay, so once again, please visit me for ancestor readings, past life readings, all kinds of readings, oracle decks, art, and my blog. And I thank you again so much for watching this, and blessed be. Have a lovely week.